I did a live this morning, washing my floor, deep cleaning, sharing a little bit about my refocusing my video again, or my YouTube channel, just because I got unfocused. But right now I'm going to be organizing my room. That's basically what my lives are going to be, because it motivates me. So I always need something to motivate me to continue, and I need to keep moving. I don't want to stay stagnant. I don't know why that's in here. So I'll be bringing bringing you with me as I'm organizing my room. My dog is going to want to join me here. You coming in? I don't want you on my bed though. You can lay, no, you can lay in your bed. I'm making my bed. Okay, I have lots of organizing to do. I get behind when I have my chronic fatigue syndrome. Dora from Exploradora 80, I was just on her live. She's got a very upbeat, encouraging lives and videos all the time. So I did go off of her live to do my live because I already had mine planned. But check out her channel. That's Exploradora, Xplorada, Exploradora, and then 80 right beside it. All of it joined together. Hello, Candace. How are you? Thanks for joining me. I don't know where to put this. My tripod is just not working. I'm organizing my room because look at this disaster. I've already put a new sheet on. I got so much to do. I don't know if I'll be able to do it all today, but I'm going to try. Maybe if I put it back further. So, Candace, how are you doing today? Where are my pillowcases? Pillowcases. Been auctioning all day now in bed. Oh, you've been auctioning all day? That's nice. So you're very tired from all of that. Sorry. You know what I need to get? What is your name? Satron Naha. That's a very long name. Where are you from? Thanks for joining me. And Candace. Also, I'm gonna find my pillowcases. There they are. One moment. My stack of a mess that I have here. Now we don't have a headboard anymore on our bed. I shouldn't say anymore. We gave our son, hello, got some good stuff. It's been a cold and rainy day today. Sour something. Hey lady, how are you? Hey man, how are you if you are a man? I am Hungarian. Okay, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining me. I'm just organizing my room today. Thanks for joining me. I'm doing well. Sour Ab Hoiki. Where are you from as well? Good to see you, ma'am. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Candace here. It hasn't been raining. I'll show you my outside. We have to get a curtain up. Let's see. It's cloudy, but no. Cloudy without, oh, you're from India? Nice to meet you. Cloudy without a chance of raining meatballs. If anybody of you seen of that movie. Anyhow. Yeah, my husband had made a bed frame years ago. Beautiful bed frame. But we ended up having stuff in storage. I'm from Canada myself. ended up having stuff in storage, and then we went through some financial stress, so we weren't able to pay for that, and ended up losing what was in there. So yeah, so the bed frame is gone. It was one of those sleigh bed head frames that he was making. So one day when he's probably when we're retired, and maybe he'll go back to doing that kind of stuff again. He loves doing woodworking. Candace, my pain is on point today, but because of the weather. Yes, I'm sorry to hear that. I took him naproxen today because of pain. It's just not. YouTube, no, you can't start fighting in here right now. My dogs like to play fight. So I am not English, and I am so sad. You're not English, or you don't speak English? Well, you're speaking English. Well, you're writing English. Okay, you two get out. Out, out, out. No, I don't want you fighting in here. Wrestling while I'm trying to do my live. Out. Out. Get out. Out, out. Out. Joey, go. Leonard, go. Okay. And go again. Yep. Taking my ibuprofen and Tylenol right now. Yeah, those two together are awesome. Did you see my dog? Yes, I kicked one out because they won't stop wrestling. And there's my other one under my messy desk. But that's going to be organized today. I washed my laundry room hallway floor. I need a gimbal so it can follow me around while I do stuff, because I don't always stand in one place. You want out now? Oh, hello, Sunday Bram. Lend you one of my dogs? No, I don't think I can do that. Oh, thank you. The top one is actually a cover for a duvet cover. But seeing as it's warm, my son likes it hot in the nighttime or he can't sleep. Then, yeah, I love the colors too. Thank you. They're my favorite colors. Burgundies and reds and even purples. So Candace is my good friend, and we support each other on YouTube, and we talk apart from YouTube as well. So so I'm just going to continue here. I'll have to probably sit down in between doing this and take a break, but sorry, it's not. My Gimbo doesn't follow me around. Orange is my favorite color. I love orange. Orange is amazing. enough. Well, maybe I'll straighten it just a bit. So, Candace, my favorite color is red. Oh yeah? Nice. For me, it's anything in that spectrum. Red, purple. I love orange as well. And so I'm getting Candace. Did I tell you? I've told you that I'm refocusing my channel, or I said I was revamping it, but I'm not revamping it. Hey, if anybody's still out there, could you put a like on my video? That would be awesome. It just helps the algorithm show that other people can watch. Give me 1 second. You still there, Candace? I'm going to get my broom. I'll have to take this off. I used to have 2 poles, but one of our cars got in an accident, so it's now in the pound until the insurance company does a estimate on it, or whatever it's called. Yes, I watched a video. You said you were doing new content. Yeah, so it's not really new content per se. It is refocusing, because sometimes I'm going sleeping. Okay, have a good sleep. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, like I said, it's not new content per se. It is refocusing my content, just because you know how it is with ADHD. It's easy to get distracted and not do what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm just refocusing it again and making a few minor changes, which I'm not telling anybody. I'll tell you offline, but I'm not going to tell you here. I did take to heart, in a good way as well, what I was told by somebody, but there was other things that were said that I just was like, Kate, sorry if you're going through things, but that's not how to talk to somebody. So, which this is my last time mentioning this ever. But yeah, so I'm refocusing my channel back on, still doing awareness on chronic illness. Still talking about different beliefs that I have changed in the faith of the Bible, of the Christian faith, which I haven't done yet a lot, except for the one that I did. But there's a lot more that I would like to do, so I will be doing that. Chances of losing some followers, yes, but I have to do what I feel I have to do. So I'm gonna just put you somewhere for now. Here maybe? Wait, no, not there. Here. I'm gonna turn my desk around. I don't have like fancy stuff. This desk my husband made in, I think it was in the year 2000, maybe 2001. He was taking cabinet making. Yes, refocus is good to do. And then a little bit of changes the way I bring the message across, I guess. So, and I'm not going to rush into it. I'm still going to do my cleaning lives and stuff, because that's can be part of my content as well, because I'm still doing self-care while I do the content. You know what I'm going to try to do? I know, I'm going to try. See, I'm getting distracted. But that's okay. Okay. I don't have anything to match this, because I didn't order the shirt that goes with it. And I think I'm going to make some blue shirts as well. I've been doing a lot of solid colors now so that we can mix and match the solid colors and put layers on them, but this is the closest thing I have that are these colors, because see, I've got burgundy, purple, blue. I just want to wear it. I don't like wearing it over my ears. That drives me nuts. In the winter time, it's fine outside, but this would not keep my ears warm in the winter. But I want to see. I hate wearing things over my ears. And the older I get, the more sensitive I get. So I don't know if that makes my ears stick out too much. The headbands are super cute. Thank you. Yeah, I like them. I didn't know exactly what they'd be like, but you can make them kind of thin or you can make them thicker, like spread them out. So it doesn't super match my shirt, but that's okay. I just want to do a little bit of getting used to wearing one again. I don't like them covering my ears. The older I get, like I said, the worse it is. That's not going to work there. That is not going to work there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. My closet doors won't open. Although, ow! I guess when I'm not doing my live, I don't know. I am not in an organizing mood. I did cleaning. I'm tired. I'm just gonna sit down. Hi, Ethan. Girl, that looks awesome. You look amazing with your hair away from your face. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have to figure out how I'm going to organize my room, because I have my other kind of guest room where Dominic sleeps if he has his friends over. For my art room, I've got a table in there for my painting. But I don't know, maybe I'll bring this back out into the other room and do my lives there. I mean, my long form videos there. I'm not gonna sit in the living room right now because my husband likes to take naps there, but maybe I will, yeah, I think it looks better with it covering my ears, but my ears, I don't know, I just don't like anything covering my ears, but they're sort of big, so I might have to do that anyhow. But yeah, I'm feeling very, because I've already done quite a bit today. It's already 4:00 p.m. here. When's your time change, Candace? Hasn't it already happened? Time change on your end, or when does that happen? I told Gina, I don't know if you know Gina from Heartily Happy. She wears headbands all the time. Told her that I have a headband. I have so much organizing to do in due time. Oh, one step at a time, yes. I am not in the mood to do more. Well, I made my bed. That's good. We can sleep in it tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably do more, because I washed my laundry room hallway floor twice. And I just don't have a lot of energy today, so one step at a time. And over there, see the underneath part? I have a filing cabinet that's quite nice and I want to put under there, but I don't know if it's going to fit, because I really want to get everything looking nice and cozy in the room. Even if I don't end up doing, my videos in here, I still want it to be cozy for my husband and I. So I'm a little bit hungry. I might just drink water. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe I'm going to make myself some tea. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. Make myself some tea. You want some tea, Candace? You'll have tea next Sunday or what? What about next Sunday? Tomorrow is Sunday. Oh, next Sunday will be at the same time. Gotcha. I ask too many questions and I get lost in my own conversation. I make myself some chai tea. And I know in many parts of the world, my brother told me, because he used to live in Kenya for 15 years, I think it was, maybe longer. I think it was 15 though. Maybe it was longer, I don't know. He told me in many parts of the world, tea is just chai. So, not like the chai that I have here. This has many spices in it, like cloves and cinnamon. Let me see, cinnamon, rooibos, ginger root, and cloves. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, and I also like to put in with it Jamaica, dried Jamaica leaves. Do you like tea at all, Candace? I'm just gonna put it in my coffee cup that I used earlier today. One thing I don't like about these lives is I'll get like 17 people viewing the channel for, 2 minutes or whatever. What's your favorite tea? And then they're gone. So it's not very good for the algorithm, but oh well. I have gained more subscribers because of the vertical lives. Did I get my water yet? No, I did not. We drink a lot of sweet iced tea in the summer. Oh, okay. So you like the sweet iced teas. I'm drinking hot tea right now. I'm drinking chai hot tea with what did I call them? Jamaica. I don't know what we call it in English though. I'll have to look it up. Leaves dried. They're good for something. So vertical lives are better. Well, like I'm saying, not necessarily, because sometimes I get what I'm going to start testing and paying more attention to. I've only started paying attention to how long people stay on them. And for a while, I was getting people staying on for like the whole 59 minutes that I do my live. That was Mike and Debbie Sue. But they haven't been to my lives for a while, because there's lots of people doing lives now in our community. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's normal. It's very normal to lose subs. You'll come to a point eventually where that's not going to be happening as much, but we always will gain and lose subs, because the subs that we get a lot of the time are just either bots or, hello Elijah, thanks for joining me again. How are you doing today? They're either bots or they're just smaller YouTube channels that are looking for a sub for sub, which is not good. So you sub to me, I'll sub to you, and then if you do sub to them, they're gonna like take their subs away, their subscription away. I just want to get over 1,000. Yeah, but you know what, Candace? That is like the main goal of many people, and that was my goal before as well. But focus on watch time right now. Focus on growing the watch time, because if you focus on your subs, you're gonna forget about watch time and get distracted. I saw my day's going well, Elijah, thank you. How's your day going? I'm just waiting for my tea. I'm making myself some chai tea, and then I'm gonna go sit in the living room. Eventually I'll be able to sit in my room. I'm gonna organize it later because my husband's sleeping in the living room, so hopefully I won't wake him up, but I don't think I will. He's too tired. Plus, he's got a YouTube video going. So, yeah, and that's because of your lives. Doing lives improves watch time. Plus, you can get to know people better that way. They can get to know you better, and you can get to know them better. My husband was already out working today, him and my son, or our son. They were out working this morning. But I'm gonna sit here. That's why he's so tired. Let me see what that means. I'm gonna. Oh, thanks, Carry On. Or Candace, I'm gonna ask my son what that means, unless he's sleeping. He might be sleeping. No, he's maybe in the bathroom. I don't know what that means, so I don't care if I'm called a granny, though. Get down. But probably just being one of those, a troll, which I don't mind having. I deleted a message. Someone is being stupid. Yeah, I don't know what that meant. So I'm kind of clueless when it comes to words my son would know. He's 16, so he knows all that. Not a nice reference. Ah, okay. I can probably guess then what it means. See, I don't like the way this is right now. But I also don't like it covering my ears. But I might have to get used to it anyhow. Because I think it looks better that way. Or I just don't wear them, one or the other. It's from my clothing line. I've got 3 different patterns. I would love to sell more. But his mama needs to wash his mouth with soap. Yeah, that probably won't happen. I can assume what it means, so. Have I showed you my store before? Or my clothing line? I didn't save my blog. Are you serious? I wrote a blog yesterday and didn't save it. I put him in timeout. I would take him right out. That's what I do when I'm on by myself. And I notice somebody saying something that's crude or vulgar or whatever. I just like, bye, you can't be on my channel ever again. Because those are the kind of people that I'm saying. Like, they might subscribe to your channel, but well, thank you. I'm actually did a Shopify one now, which I don't think I've shared, but I've also made more items since then. I don't know when the last time that you showed. There's another one that you can just take off because he's just another troll, if you don't mind, Candace, or I can do it myself if you want. Where's my store? Yeah, we always are gonna get trolls. Although this morning I don't think I had any. I might have had one that I deleted. I did a 15 or 20 minute live this morning, Candace. Yep, he is in another dimension. Thank you. See, this is my store, but I have to find. I'm just learning. Is it okay if I show you? Yes, I am the poo-poo queen. Thank you. Candace, is it okay if I share with you some of my new things that I've done? You can send them to Troll Island, as Paula and Gina would say. Have I showed you these ones? That shirt right there I just ordered and I've worn in my last couple of videos, my washing the dishes videos. Have I showed you these? I'm not sure. But if this is going to bore you, I won't show you. Where's my actual store? Because this is just how I... Oh, I have not seen them. Oh, you haven't? Cool. Now I just have to remember how to get back into my actual store and not just where I customize things. Let's see, go back. View your store. I guess that would do it. So this is my home page, and I'm just learning how to do all of this. So that right there is an Ava poncho in all black. That's my handbag. And I think you've seen these too because they've been on there for a little bit. These are my new ones, which I just love. And I ordered that one there, so I was wearing that one. So yeah, just like you know how you do your booth and you have to go buy stuff to sell, I have to. But these are actually my paintings, which you know I told you that already. Let me just see. We're gonna go shop all. There we go. And I have to organize it. I don't know if my catalog. Oh, you know they're sold out. Maybe those are the ones that are. I don't know which ones I ordered. These ones? These ones here? I have lots of those style. Different patterns, but palazzo pants. Oh, let me see here. These, I want to try these. And then we have the tunics. I still have to organize my, and then see the headbands. You wear headbands, right? So, but I do have more clothing than that. I thought I put more on here. I have to organize it into catalog. I don't know how. I'm so bad at learning new stuff. But anyhow, that's one of the things that I'm trying to get done. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get, before my 3 months are up, I want to make a few sales and get this up and going. So what I'm trying to, I want to get organized doing my bookkeeping for my husband's and my business. I want to get my house organized and be on a schedule and a routine with that to keep it up and clean. Because I'm not working a full-time job like you are. And then I also, of course, want to do my YouTube channels. I'll be doing one long like I used to, which I haven't done in a long time. And then I'll be doing a short to go with that, like I was doing before. And then I'll be doing my lives regularly, just like I am, spontaneous, sporadic. Shirley, hello, how are you? Yes, I am short-term goal setting, trying to turn them into long-term. But I have ADHD, So I get distracted very easily, and I get sidetracked, and I go, oh, that's shiny, I want to do that. But I have work at the funeral home tomorrow. Oh, do you? Meet Shirley. She's my friend from Alberta, Canada. And Shirley, meet Candace. She's my friend from... I forgot where you're from. I can't believe I forgot where you're from. Oh, thank you, Shirley. You always look great as well. If you haven't met Candace yet, say hello. Check out each other's channels. See if you guys will vibe, which I'm quite sure you will. Hi, Candace. U.S. I know you're from the U.S., but which state are you from? I forget. Arkansas, right. You know how many times it will take me to ask you that before I remember? Probably 5. Maybe not. Maybe I'll remember now. Arkansas. Because I sometimes get... I know they sound completely different, and they're completely different states, but I get Arkansas and Alaska names confused, not the actual states. Just because they both start with an A. That's all. That's all it takes. And I will get things confused. Shirley lives in her van. At least for half the time. Why did the garage door open? Is my son in here? Maybe he's outside. It's okay, just remember, I'm in the South. It's pronounced Arkansas. Arkansas. Why? I don't know. Are you serious? Arkansas. Okay. Okay. Good. I was wondering. It just told me that the garage door opened, and I thought my son was in the house, but he must not be. Interesting. Arkansas. Huh. I always knew it was called Arkansas, but then when I see it, I pronounce it Arkansas, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, the spelling makes sense, but... Your regular lives are Thursday, and pop-ups are on a whim, right? I'm making a schedule of everyone's lives. There is a state called Kansas and pronounced. Oh, right. Yes, that's correct. I haven't done a live the last 2 Thursdays, but I am going to get back into this week doing my Thursday lives. And then there's my sometimes morning, sometimes afternoon. Actually, usually I do 2 lives a day. My on the whim ones, either doing dishes or cleaning my house. So, or sitting here and visiting. No, the pronounce makes no sense. We ain't right here. That's English though, because it's mixed with other languages. Hello. I thought, oh, I'm doing a live. I thought you were inside, so then when the garage door opened, I was like, what the heck? So, Shirley, do you do lives regularly or just on the whim as well? Or both? Come on. Come on, Joey. Stretch. Stretch. Come on. Up, 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 up. Up. Up, up. Come on. Come. Want to say hi? Say hi to the people. Candace has 4 puppies that are similar to you. Right, Candace? Surely you don't have any animals, correct? Or do you? No, I don't think you do. Candace, you had talked about living in a vehicle, did you not? Thank you. Yeah, you were talking about living in a vehicle at one point. Have you changed your mind on that one? Surely. Sounds good. I'm starting my weekly lives Wednesday, 10 a.m. this week. Then I'm doing a premiere on Sundays. No pets. I didn't think you had pets. I don't remember seeing any. But I know one or two people that live in their vehicles and have a cat or a dog. 10 a.m. Are we on the same time, or are we going to be on different times now that the time has changed? I can't remember. What time is it there? You have the space heater on. I used to have a cat, Charlie. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're on the same time, Shirley. Cool. So Wednesdays, so I will be on your live instead of doing a live in the morning on Wednesdays. Because yeah, I do spontaneous lives in the mornings and in the afternoons. Yes, I want to go tiny. I want to live in an RV. Go for it. Ask Shirley for advice. That's what she does for half of the year. Sometimes more, depending on when it snows. Has it snowed over there yet, Shirley? Shirley lives where I used to live, where I'm from. Born and raised. Except for you were in Edmonton the other day. I don't remember where you're, because you have a place that you rent with a friend, right, Shirley? When it's cold in wintertime. In Arkansas, don't remember if it snows or not. Candace, does it snow there in the winter? Or does it snow in the summer? That was a redundant question that I asked. No snow yet. Feels like it's coming. Though, yep, all moved into the house. Oh, it snows and lots of ice. Yeah, I hate the ice. That's the main thing. Excuse my washing machine. Doing some laundry as well. So, hey Colton, you're back. How are you doing? I haven't checked out your videos yet because I've been cleaning. The ice knocks power off. Yeah, when we get that, it does here too, but we don't get that as often in Saskatchewan. Alberta, I'm not sure what. Are you close to Edmonton or are you close to Calgary, Shirley? Calgary. Now that I don't live there, haven't lived there for 18 years, I call it Calgary when it's supposed to be. If you're a Calgarian, you call it Calgary, not Calgary. Yeah, the ice is horrible. But we did have that. I'm going to make coffee. Your tea looks good. I know when people do things, it makes me want to do them too. I am going to shorts. I just got on YouTube. Okay, you're gonna do some more shorts. That's good. I am so behind on everyone's videos. I'm in Edmonton. You're in Edmonton. Okay. So do you watch the Oilers at all? I'm in Calgary. I mean, not in Calgary. I'm originally born and raised in Calgary, but haven't lived there for 18 years. Since 2007, haven't lived there. So, I miss the mountains though. Although, it took me a while to adjust to the flatlands. Then when we went back to Alberta, I think I panicked, which I have never done, in the mountains. So I don't adjust to big changes or even little changes very easily. Sometimes playoffs, mostly. Not a sports gal. Yeah, I loved playing sports growing up, but watching it wasn't my favorite thing to do. Although, not saying I was good at the sports. I just liked being active all the time. Loved playing basketball. I watched my best friend's dad play soccer with her. They are from Scotland. And, but, yeah, and I loved to play football. Not soccer, but football. After getting married, I started liking to play soccer. Candace, I got some peppermint mocha creamer. It's so good. Oh, that sounds really good. I ate an Oreo chocolate bar yesterday. I had such an anxious week. I was doing a live yesterday, and I was eating lunch, and I was going to do my live at lunchtime, and then go to do my dishes, I think it was, and wash my floor, do organizing and stuff until I couldn't do it anymore. And then 15 minutes in, Shirley says that sounds good, Candace. It does very, very much. So I'm drinking chai tea with Jamaica leaves, but I have to look up what that is in English. It's coffee mate creamer, not sugar-free. Bad me. Oh well. Okay, I want a hot chocolate now. Isn't that funny? That's why commercials are so good, because people like if they like something, it's what people want to do, right? So kind of like when I'm watching somebody clean, it motivates me to clean, or I just think that I'm cleaning through them. Kind of like watching people gardening, like Patty G's gardening. I love watching her. Patty B. But I don't garden, so I just enjoy my gardening through her. I always say next year I'm gonna garden, but it never happens. It's cold and rainy, Shirley, so good time for hot chocolate. What's the weather like there, Shirley? In Edmonton. You never know. Usually I have my music on, but I turned it off. My puppos, and then my fish. Can you see my fish? I can see my fish. His name is Mr. Blue. I would love to live in an RV for a while anyhow. I think that would be so fun. 1 year. Probably wait for another 5 or 6 years, though. But only if my husband wants to, because if he doesn't want to, then I've had two of my siblings have lived in RVs. I had my brother, no, who did it first? Yeah, my oldest brother and his wife, they traveled and lived in an RV for 2 years, I think it was. And then he's my oldest brother, and then the third brother and his wife and 4 kids lived in an RV for, I think it's been 17 months, and they've just now moved into, I think they're renting a little bit until they find out where they actually want to live. It's cold in the air, rained earlier today, no wind, 12 Celsius right now. Nice. Bro, I just found your live. Which one? The one from the morning? Or right now? Colton. On shorts. Oh, really? Funny. Yeah, the YouTube will take out, if you're using YouTube Live, it'll create, 1 second. One moment. Yeah, it's good thing to plan and everything. But Shirley will have lots of good tips for you on her channel. 1 second, I just have to respond to my son's text. Don't go away, please. Back. Me, you back. Me, you what? Yeah, waiting till spring. Colton, what do you mean? You what? Waiting till spring would be a good idea. Because then you can get all your ducks in a row and get organized. I have too many dogs, too many clothes from an RV. I'm going to have to get rid of clothes and dogs. I think if I lived, that's what I was just going to say. If I lived in an RV, I would keep in all of my animals, including my fish, and they would adjust to living there. That's what I was going to say. But same, I have 6 dogs. Oh, really? Best thing to do, Candace, is learn what you can from out her van life experience and figure out what you can start with. Yeah. But also with your clothes and stuff. Do you sell clothes in your booth? Candace has a booth that she sells a lot of things in. One's a hunting dog? Nice. Yes, surely. Yeah. Yeah, little by little you'll figure it out. What you can, and plus if you start looking at RVs now, then you can kind of see what you want. You are cutting out really bad. I'm cutting out really bad. Okay, 1 second. What about now? Am I still cutting out? I still work so hard. I have to dress up. Some RVs, I mean, depends on what size you want, right? Not for me. Okay, so it's not cutting out for you. Sounds good. Thank you, Colton. Some RVs just have really good space now, so you wouldn't probably have to get rid of all of your clothing, and you could make in the benches, if you have benches. I still work full-time, so I have to have dress clothes. Oh, you can keep all your dress clothes. You can keep all that kind of stuff. You can have it organized and decorated. So cute. I think it was your washing machine. Oh, maybe washing machine. Yeah, could be. Could be. Yeah. What I do, even when I'm wanting to buy a house or to move or anything, or buy a car or get a dog, an animal, I start searching beforehand, like months beforehand, and then I'll end up finding what I want for the right price and the right size and everything. So that way you're not just, it will end up happening. It's not gonna, you're not gonna be stuck. Well, I found out once with 2 bedrooms, one with 2 bedrooms, so a room for the dogs. Yeah, you see? And there's so many cool things that you could do to organize, like if you have your dining room table, if you have benches there, you can create, like even if you only had a 1 bedroom, you could create beds for them there. But if you wanted a 2 bedroom to create that a room for your dogs, that's good too. And then you'd have extra closet space. I'm getting excited because this is my dream, so I'll dream with you. I won't be devastated if I never get to do it, but I just think it's fun. So yeah, there's so many different options. I don't think you'd have to downsize your clothing a lot, or get rid of your dress clothes. And most of them will have showers and, in them, and some of them even have small bathtubs in them. So, and it had a loft for my kids to sleep if they stay over. Well, there you go. You see, you just gotta, if you actually want to do that, working doesn't make it impossible, because you would still keep a vehicle to drive, and you had talked about parking it at your daughter's. So yeah, I like to motivate people to head in the direction of what their dream is, even if it's just planning each year until you finally decide it's time to do this. So it's so quiet here right now. And it had, oh yeah, you said that. With ADHD, I'm indecisive. Yeah, I get that. Let me get my charger 1 second. No, Leonard, don't act like that. It takes organized planning, yes. 1 second. I have to plug my phone in. Okay. I haven't even decided what I'm gonna do for supper yet, because when I'm organizing and cleaning, I find cooking distracting, and then that's all I do is cook instead of clean. So I have to wash my floor one more time in that hallway though, because it feels gross in my bare feet. And I like not wearing shoes. Well, we're Canadian, so we don't wear shoes in the house. Although my husband and son, I have to constantly remind them to take off their shoes. Because in Mexico, they don't. They wear sandals inside or shoes, one or the other. So how long have you been living out of your van, Shirley? I don't remember. Yes, Shirley, I've been downsizing. I just like to go to auctions and buy stuff to resale. Yeah, you've got your booth. Do you sell clothing in there? Well, I know you sell jewelry in there. Do you also sell clothing in there? Because anything that you are tired of or don't decide that you don't wear, you could sell that in there, or give it away, whichever. Because that's one great thing about downsizing, right? You look through your closet. I've got lots of clothes. Well, I don't have lots of clothes. The clothes that I have, a lot of them I don't wear, either because I've gained too much weight, or I just don't like them anymore. So eventually, little by little, over the next couple of years, unless what I want to do happens, but over the next couple of years, I'm going to be ordering my clothing, and that will, my whole wardrobe will be just my clothing line. Most likely. We have used clothing, but I may get rid of it. Oh yeah, you don't sell it that much? Since spring of 24, still a newbie, laugh out loud. I bought Laverne in 21. Okay, Laverne is the name of her van, Sherlyn Verne. Do you argue with Laverne? Sells a little, okay. Right? Sherlyn Verne and Laverne, not Verne. My aunt and uncle's name was Sherlyn Verne. Why are you chasing the cat, Leonard? He thinks he's part border collie, so he thinks he's always got to be corralling us, the cat. got up and went to the kitchen, so he figured he's got to check on her. Clothing line, what do you mean? No, we are kind to one another. I thought, you know, like Sherlyn Vern. I have a clothing line that I have to add my new store to the shop, and I have lots of pieces of clothing online, and Candace has a booth where she sells lots of different things, and some of it is clothing. But see this headband? It's from my clothing line today. Come on up here. Stop chasing the cat. You would call yours Laurabelle after your mama. If I named any of my vehicles after my mama, it would be the same as my name, because her name, except for she would go by Kay. Her name is Kathleen, just like mine. That's a pretty name though, Laurabelle. My RV. Ah, your RV, yes. My kids are into naming their vehicles. So what are your guys' plans for tomorrow, for the weekend? Got any plans for tomorrow? That's fun, Candace. I did that for a while. I have to get myself super organized, so all the things that I want to do, I can actually fit into a day and keep my chronic illness at bay as well. My ex-husband had an aunt named Kathleen, absolutely adored her and her name. Well, thank you. Yeah, there was a point when I did not like my name when I was younger, but then I love it now. So I've loved it, I think, since I changed it, because I used to be called Kathy by my family all the time, and I don't. It was such a common name that when I moved out of my home and started going to, oh, thank you, she was precious like you. Thank you, Candace. You too are precious, and you are as well, Shirley. And Colton, if you're still there. What was I saying? Are you designing on Canva? I was thinking of using Vistaprint for merch. I'm actually, okay, listen to me, Shirley. I miss my in-laws more than my ex. Laugh loud. Yeah, I can see that. I design, okay, I do my paintings. I'm going to show you my paintings. So these are only a few of my paintings. You see, acrylic pour painting. I've got lots of other ones. Oh, you do painting, you do t-shirts on Printful? Okay, I'd like to see them. So, Montreal, Canada. Look up Les Galeristes. Actually, no, I'm going to send you a link, if that's okay. Do you have email on your channel? I don't know if we've emailed before, have we, Shirley? Because I would like to send you a link of Les Galeristes. It is a Canadian clothing store, which started by one guy who was using his, I don't know, he was creating his own clothing, and then he started printing his paintings and using that for clothing. Have you considered selling paints of your art? Yes, I have considered doing that. I'll probably do it on my Shopify store, but I have so many things on my plate that I'm trying to organize everything so that I can do everything. And that is one thing. Yes, I want to, thank you, Candace. I want to add that to my Shopify as well. I forgot I did a blog yesterday and I forgot to save it, so I'm gonna have to redo it. So anyhow, Shirley, if you want, I will send you a link to Les Galeries. You can use paintings, you can use photos, you can use designs that you make on Canva, anything that you want. You can use it, upload it, and it can turn into, like this is a headband from my clothing line. Let's go for a little walk and I'll show you other clothing that I have from my clothing line. Have you considered selling? Oh yeah. Okay, one sec. A lot of my paintings are still in boxes. Hopefully they're not wrecked. So this is another one of my paintings. Send me link here. I have been getting ads on my Facebook for your company that does your clothes. I would like to get my daughter started on earnings. Yeah, I know that you can buy when you're from the States from Les Galeries. I'm not sure if you can design, but it's possible, so you might as well check it out. Yeah, I will send you a link as well. Are you still there, Shirley? I'm just going to show you so that you have an idea of what I'm talking about. If you're still there. Okay. Well, nice. Sure. Link would be great. Okay. So this painting I have actually out in the living room, which I showed you in the beginning. So there's this. This one specifically is reversible. So you can wear it with just the black side. This is one of the bags from it here. Jean, how are you doing? I'm doing well. If you don't know Candace yet, say hi to Candace. If you don't know Shirley yet, say hi to Shirley. Candace is from the US as well, and Shirley's from Canada. And Jean is from the US. So I have this, Shirley, and Candace. I don't know if you've seen this. I don't know if you're on my live where I was showing my clothing. But I got this to, I have to learn to do scarves, but on that blue and green is amazing. Thank you. So when I have just the black side, I would wear a scarf with it. Hi, Candace. Hello, Jean. But you can still see, you know, parts of, when you're wearing the dress, you can still see parts of that at the bottom. So I thought the scarf would go nicely with that. I have, let me see. I don't know if I just threw my other clothes into the washing machine. I think I might have, that I've ordered for myself. But I'm just sharing with them my clothing line. I'm going to send them a link for. You could even do that if you can do it from the States. If not, then there are other options as well. Let me just see here. Oh, it just ended. Good timing. Might as well. Jean says, hi, Shirley. How are you? Really nice, Kathleen. Thank you. Great. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll send anybody who wants a link. My cat is so messy. She gets kitty litter everywhere. And her food everywhere. I'll fold some towels while we're visiting. Hi, y'all. I'm still here. I have to give dog insulin and feed them. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Candace. So, yeah, so I'll send you links for Les Galeries. Take a look at it. See if it's something you'd be interested in. It's so fun to design and fun to wear your own art or photos or whatever. And I think that needs to be washed. So, yeah, that would be fun. Fun to do. And then, of course, you'd be able to buy your own March, and then advertise it. And once we're, are you monetized already, Shirley? I don't remember. Jean, are you monetized yet? And Jean too, like Jean also paints. Put my son's clothes up here. He can get them when he's ready. My son usually washes his own clothes, but if he leaves stuff in the bathroom, then forgets to take it out, then I generally will wash it. So Jean, what are you up to today? Glad to have you here. Socks. Not yet. 3,400. Oh, you're close. Way closer than me. So have you been doing a lot of lives? I think you do a lot of lives, don't you, Shirley? I know that's really been helping me with my watch hours. I mentioned you actually earlier, Jean, in I don't remember if it was the live I was doing tonight or if it was the live I did earlier. I am at 982 subscribers on Merited Shades of Light. Awesome. That's very exciting. Do you do lives at all, Jean? Do you do lives, Jean? Put that up there. Because that will help you with your watch time. And once you do your first one, each one gets easier, just like anything. Practice. It would be fun. Gotta put some clothes in the dryer. I need watch hours. No, I do not do lives. The lives really help on watch hours. Okay. Shirley, see, this is one of my paintings. Our Jean. So, yeah. One moment, I'm going to show you some more. Some more of my clothing line, so you can see. I'm missing one of my shirts. Nice, thank you. There's so many different styles that I have. This is another one. More autumny colors, fall colors. And you give your art pieces, this one I stained, and I still haven't been able to get the stain out. Probably never will. See it? There it is. But this was one of my favorite ones. Still one of my favorite art pieces that I've done. Hello, Miss Mocha. Are you joining me? You doing some laundry with me, huh? Yeah, so, and I've ordered my first pair of pants. They'll be coming soon. I don't remember what else I ordered. I think I ordered, I do earrings. There's earrings that come with. They just started. They used to do material that they would sell. They used to do, they do towels, they do cushions, they do like the home decor, as well as, yeah, you'll see once you go in there, but there's accessories, there's bags, there's totes, there's scarves, earrings, and then the home decor. And then the clothing goes from extra small to extra large, and then there's also 1X to 3X on some clothing. Very nice. I'm designing a logo for my channel, and that's it for my art thus far. That fell out of the way. That's good. Logos aren't easy to do. I'm struggling for a logo for myself. Excuse me. Eventually I'm going to make myself some, well, I'm not going to make them, but I'm going to get business cards made that will have my store as well as my YouTube channel on it. I'm also starting a second YouTube channel that's just for my art and selling my clothing. So I'm trying to organize everything, but I always get too many things on my plate. Give me 1 second. I'm great at getting too many things on my plate. A dime. It's a lucky dime instead of a lucky penny. Okay. No, you're not going in the washing machine. Mocha wants to go in the washing machine, but no. An avatar of you washing dishes. Logan, wash dishes with me. Yeah, except for that's not my main. I could do that for an apron. If I started wearing aprons for that. I usually wear an apron for doing my art. Because I'm a very messy painter. I'm a messy dishwasher too, but dishwashing is just part of my self-care, part of my channel. But it's not my main part. An angel dime. Okay, I haven't heard that before. What am I? I don't know what to make for. Oh, we still have pizza. We can have that for supper, I think. I mentioned earlier, Jean, ChatGPT is great for designing logos. Really? I never get, like, do they actually design the logo? Do you see the pictures, or just that describes it to you? Because when they have them design my thumbnails, there's no pictures. And then Shirley says, oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, just curious, because for me, I don't do that. I'm gonna see how much pizza we have left. Oh, from Panago. Have you tried Panago pizza, Shirley? Is there Panago pizza in the States? Candace and Jean and whoever else is out there. Oh, lots of pizza left. Well, that's what we're having for supper, and I'm gonna eat right now because I'm hungry. Gotta go, talk soon, have a good night all. I'm not sure what you're saying you're right about, but have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me, Shirley. It's been fun. Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. you said. I will write that down, and I will be there. And please remind me, because if I forget, I don't want to forget. Yeah, you tell it what to design, and they do it. What? I'm gonna have to check that out, because I haven't seen it. Like, I mean, pictures. I've never seen it do pictures for me. Because I've asked them to help me design a thumbnail, but they haven't done that. 10.1, think Panago makes girlfriend. Oh, yes, Panago is amazing pizza. I have so many stories to tell about when we used to work at Alberta. Candace, awesome. I want to start working on my Trixie. 1 second, active. Trixie Tales YouTube. It's about my foster dogs videos, and I would like to start a children's book series about Trixie and her adventures living with foster dogs. Oh, that's awesome, Candace. That sounds exciting. 10 a.m. Oh, 10 a.m., not 10:30. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Shirley. Jean from Merited Shades of Light. Also Shirley. What's your Shirley Vangirl? Vangirl Shirley. Vangirl Cheryl is your channel name. Vangirl Cheryl. For those of you watching. ChatGPT makes some of my thumbnails with my picture. You have to upload your picture. Yeah, okay. I might try that. It usually just describes it to me. And then I upload what I make to it, and it tells me where I can make changes or if it's where it's really good and everything. Yeah, I have so many videos of over 40 dogs I have fostered to their new home. To eat. I'm hungry. And yes, I'm eating pizza. Pizza? Pizza. I know it's not super healthy, but, and I will eat some more vegetables after. I just don't feel like peeling carrots right now. Yes. Yeah, that would be amazing. I would love that. Hello, little Joey. Jean, what is your dog's name again? I know you say that she's a princess, or is that her name, Princess? I don't remember. There's Joey. Sitting where I sit. Hey, Joey. How are ya? You're not eating my pizza. Girl, I love ya. I'm feeling sleepy. Meds kicking in. Talk to you soon. Sounds good. Candace, much love. Thanks for joining me. Princess Isabella. Oh, right. I forgot the Isabella part. Excuse me, Jean. Come on. So do you have plans for tomorrow, Jean? Did you already tell me what you're doing tomorrow? I have such a bad memory. I get lost in my own conversations. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude. Now, if you find me it's rude for me to eat in front of you, let me know. This is Panago pizza. My husband and I lived in a small town called Claresholm, Alberta. Not really. I would like to just chill. Chilling days are good, especially when you're busy all the time. My husband and I found Panago the first time because he built cabinets and I would help him assemble them or paint them, I'd stain them, whatever. And then we'd go to Calgary, so an hour and a half away, and install them. Yeah. So one of the times we wanted to find something different to eat. We felt like having pizza, but we didn't want pizza that was super greasy, so we saw one that was Panago. Tried it out, and it was so good. Not greasy. And the dough was good, so. So I'm enjoying your videos that you're putting up. Your one with you going to the park. I don't remember the name of the park, but I think you posted it today. And Princess Isabella was enjoying herself so much. That was a fun video, and that was, I'm trying to remember if that was on Healthy Kitchen Wizard or if it was on Merited Shades of Light. There was lots of geese there, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I think it was geese. No. Yeah, maybe it was geese there. Not sure. Sorry, if I'm being rude, tell me. Some people don't like to see other people eat in front of them. It doesn't bother me, so. But everybody's different, and I don't want to be rude. Gleason Park. It was on Meritage Shades of Light. Okay, so yeah, I was watching that today. It was very nice. Very, very cute, and Isabella was so happy. Kicking up her feet. It was a lovely day. Outings are great, but they're tiring too, aren't they? But you need to get out. You need to get out and do something outside. She is so funny. She is. She's kicking up her feet and just having a good old time. I want to get back out to the dog park, but my husband and son have been so busy. That's why sometimes I don't like being dependent on other people for driving, because I can't do everything that I want to do. But I don't want to fall asleep at the wheel, so. Yeah, your Isabella is so cute. What was I gonna say? What's this? Ah, interesting. YouTube adds so many new things to. Oh, interesting. Want to see what I look like with a big head? There, I have a big head now. Mirror. Oh, that's kind of scary. I have two heads, the two-headed monster. Now I have no head. Sorry, I got distracted. Blue retro. Let me see, extra eyes. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of look like a fly. Minimalist. Nothing. Thermal. Oh, I'm green. Cat eyes. I'm a snake or a cat. Hard eyes. Interesting. Sorry. Let's see. Cringe. Oh, I don't like that one. Hello. So how do you do that? It's on the live. Let me change this. Okay. I'm gonna go back to, wait. I'm getting distracted. Oh, I don't like that one either. Okay. Let's take that off. Surprise. Okay. Okay, I took them off. On the live on YouTube, if you did a live, they give you, on the right side, there's a few different options. Like you can do a green screen, I'm not sure what, oh my gosh, I am laughing so hard. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I like to make people laugh. I don't know where you're at, but yeah, I'm not sure what's here. There's green screen, there's all those different, there's a light or something. I don't know. I haven't tried everything yet. What's this? Green screen so I can add something behind. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So you know how people will look at something, even a video, like say, even this. Oh, cool. All right. I didn't know that you could do that. So yeah, that's another thing on here as well. What's this? Lighting on. That's camera. Interesting. I don't know if that 40 seconds short was uploaded to your channel unlisted. Okay. Interesting. So when I want to do, how do I get rid of this now? I'll go like this and go back to nothing. So I guess when we want to do something like sharing our content algorithm, sharing our analytics with people or whatever, that would be a good option to do. Or if you want to teach something and share something, or you've seen a video that you like or want to comment on, that would be also a good video, so, or option out there. Yeah, those are fun. Let's do some more. Let's see what else they have. Luminous. What is luminous? Is that just, oh, it gives me more makeup. Look at that. Very interesting. Yeah, it is quite interesting. I've never wanted to hit any of the buttons. Oh, disgust. I'm so disgusted. Oh. That's funny. So disgusted. Okay. Undead zombie, always smile. Okay, let's see. Always smile. Nope. It is nice to explore. I'm just very bad at doing that. Oh, I could probably do a voiceover. It's got, oh no, that's mute. Reach? What is, oh, retouch. Oh, interesting. Okay. What's the difference with that and that? Is there a difference, Jean, between that and that? I guess it makes me look like I have thicker mascara on. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna go, Jean. I've been on for over an hour and a half. So thank you so much for joining me. It's been fun having you and talking with you. So have a wonderful day. Much love, and I'll see you on your channel. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hi, Jean.